guys, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build video. Well, technically not a build video, it's a decorating video because we are doing the interior of my fairy tale house. So, I posted the exterior video about a week ago, and I did the building and the decorating all in one, but it took me like 6 hours, so I've had to split it into two videos. So this is part two. Now for the interior, I wanted it to be, I wanted it to match, so I wanted it to be a bit like fairy tale themed, but sort of with my own little twist on it as well, and obviously impact from the Sim family who live here. You'll see them at the end. I think they're in the screenshots. So yeah, that's sort of what I was going for. Now, I know in the exterior video, I said, oh, it'll be a couple of days, and it has actually been a week, so I'm really sorry about that. But I don't know if you've seen on the news or anything about the Manchester bombing at the MEN Arena, which is very sad. And I actually live quite close to Manchester. It's about 20-25 minutes on the train, and I actually go to the MEN for all my concerts and that, so it was quite scary that it was so close to where I live. And I have those people I knew, friends from when I was younger. One of my sister's friends from school was there. They're all okay. They're all fine. They're all well. Obviously, some people aren't, so that's quite scary. But yeah, so it just sort of was a bit of a wake-up call for me, and I just wanted to spend some time with my family and my friends and my loved ones, just because I don't want to be grim or anything on my video, but yeah, it just sort of made me realise that time is very precious, and I wanted to spend some time with everyone that I love. And I have my exams as well, so they've been taking quite a bit of my time, revising and that, but I've only got one left now, so that's good. And the ones that I've done have gone quite well. So yeah, fingers crossed. Then once they are done, I've got my last one on Friday, so once that's done, I should be able to do lots of speed build videos. And what I was thinking of doing, well, not thinking of doing, but what I might try and do is I might try and post like a video a day. I know it's kind of ambitious, but maybe even just for like 2 weeks, just why I'm off. It'll give me something to do. I know not many people watch my videos, but there have been actually quite a lot, like quite a few more than I was expecting. So I am very grateful for that. And yeah, I might give it a go. A video a day. It's not too hard because I can always record, like pre-record them. So yeah, so back to spending time with friends and family. I got in touch with this girl who used to be my best friend in primary school. Her name's Alicia. That's her real name. And yeah, we used to be best friends. More like sisters. We were like, I don't know, like we were known in the class as the two girls who were like joined at the hip. So yeah, we share lifts and that. So one of our parents would take us to school, the other one would pick us up. We went to dance class together. We'd sleep over at each other's houses every Friday night, every Saturday night. And she was even such good friends with me that my sister, who was like 5 school years below us, if I was busy, she'd invite my sister round because she was around at our house all the time. We always played with my little sister Jess. So yeah, so she'd even just have Jess round for a sleepover, even if I wasn't going for a sleepover. If I was busy or anything, she'd invite my little sister around, so that was quite sweet. Because Jess basically had 2 big sisters then, which is really nice. So yeah, I got in touch with her, and I haven't actually spoken to her for about 6 years, but just out of the blue I thought, let's give it a go. So I inboxed her and we had a nice chat, saw how she was getting on, and she actually wants to meet for a Starbucks now after my exams, so that's good. So I've got in touch with one of my old friends, which is nice. Yeah, you gotta see the positive side. Look at what good can come out of something awful. So yeah, there's the silver lining. But obviously, on a slightly less grim note, the Parenthood game pack is out. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. I'm so bad with dates and stuff. It's either today or tomorrow, or yeah, today or tomorrow. It's gotta be May. It's May, not June. Yeah. So today or tomorrow, the Parenthood game pack is out. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I have made Sim family, like two sim families, and made them their houses. Oh, but they're quite like cluttered because I wanted them to be quite messy and look like kids have been growing up there, and they won't run. Like they're both on the gallery because I didn't record them because um I don't know, just occasionally like I've got so many recorded builds, and I thought I don't like my computer's already like chock full of builds. I just fancy building a family home because I'm not really good at them. I don't really build them much, so I thought, well, in case it's terrible. But they actually turned out really well. The only thing is, they don't run properly when you play with them because I don't know if there's just too much clutter. It can't handle it, but there's a lot of clutter in the first one. So I built the second one because the first one wasn't running properly. But yeah, hopefully if you do download it, it will work for you. But yeah, I built them because I'm excited about this pack. Oh my gosh, right. But all my builds I've already pre-recorded aren't with the new pack, of course, because it's not out yet. So that's why I'm going to try and do a build a day so as I can get all my old builds out and then I can start doing builds with the Parenthood pack. And I am, of course, going to buy it as soon as it's out. If it's out today, then I will have to buy it after I finish recording this video. But, of course, I have an exam on Friday, so I have to try and not get too caught up in Sims Parenthood. Yeah, I'm so excited. I don't know what you're most excited about. I think there is quite a lot of build stuff. I'm excited about the kids having the sort of, they're not really like traits, but like, you know, they're like good manners and responsibility and emotional control and stuff. I'm excited about that because I think that'll be a new element to the gameplay, and I'm excited about like being able to ground the kids and have no TV and stuff. I think that'll be like, it makes it more realistic and it's more like what a real family is like. And I don't normally play with families in my game. I normally play with like a single sim, but I think the new game pack will make me want to play with families more and want to experiment. And also I think to play with a single sim, and I always plan to eventually have them have a family, but I never sort of get to that. I get bored before then because I just prolong it for so long. I think the new game pack will make me want to get the sim married and make them have kids like as soon as possible. So yeah, that'll be good. I am looking forward to it. So we shall see. Hopefully I'll do some new Parenthood game pack builds. And with my video a day goal, it's not starting today, by the way. The video a day, not starting today. It'll probably start Saturday. Saturday the I don't know what day. Saturday the 3rd. That's when I'll start my video a day thing, if I can do it. It's quite ambitious, but I'm going to give it a go. So, yeah, with that, I've also got 2 new series, obviously. The Make a House a Home, which is where I just build an absolute dump of a house. And then the idea is that you renovate it. And also, my other one, the base game builds. Now, Devon Bumpkin has done one. He did like a base game only build. Right, so now I'm like, oh, his is better than mine. What do I do? But yeah, I'm still going to post it, like, because I gave it a good go, and he has been building for quite a bit longer than me, so yeah, fingers crossed you still enjoy that. But yeah, Devon's base game build was amazing. I loved it. It was like a farm, and yeah, so my first family house I did was a farm because I saw Devon Bumpkin's build, which was amazing. It was lavender farm build, and but right, I did it with like actual plants, like actual veggies. Oh my god. Oh, it was not worth it because I had to have the mum and the dad and the teenage daughter out pretty much all day every day. And I had to hire a professional gardener just to keep the plants from dying because I just put too many in, like, far too many. Like I had like lines of almost 20 and I had about 6 lines of them, and then I also had like an orchard with all the apple trees, and then I also had plant boxes around the house. It didn't work out very well, so yeah, I would recommend that you don't do that. Now anyways, I should probably talk about the build at least a little bit in this video. So I don't know if you saw the room I just did, but the dining room, it's got a really long dining room table with loads and loads of chairs, and I thought it was quite funny because I thought it was like, because it's a fairy tale house, I was like, oh, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, we've got to have enough chairs for all the different fairy tale characters for if they all come in. Yeah, if you like that sort of thing, like I don't know if we get like an expansion pack that was like the supernatural one from Sims 3, then you could make a few fairy tale characters and they can all come round and visit the house and have a big meal together. I think that'd be quite nice. But yeah, so my favourite colour is blue. So there's quite a lot of blue in this house, I think. But I tried to have like different colours coming through in different rooms. So yeah, this one's yellow. And there was quite a lot of rooms as well. So I had like the main living room, and then like with the others, I was just sort of like, oh, I don't know what to do in here. So we have quite a lot of like extra little sitting rooms, and like this is like an art studio, and then I think there's a study, and yeah, there was like 5 sort of living rooms that I had to think of stuff to put in there. Do you ever do that with a build? Like you make this house on the outside and it looks amazing and you're like, oh, this is great. And then you go inside, you split it up and then you're like, oh my god, I've got too many rooms. I don't know what's going to go in all of these. Like one that I built, I keep talking about these 2 family houses that I've not even recorded myself building. But it's because it's the most recent thing I've built. It's on my mind. But when I did those, I couldn't think of what to put in one of the downstairs rooms, so I put I did a guest bedroom downstairs, just to fill the rooms up basically because I couldn't think of anything to put. But yeah, I don't know if you saw the exterior video for this. I will put a link. Oh, there we go. There's the dwarf table. Sorry, just off on a tangent there, but I just saw it. Yeah, I'll put a link to the exterior video in the description if I remember. If not, then I'm very sorry. It might appear on the right. It might not. You might have to look on my channel. But I've only got like 6 videos, so it won't be that hard to find. It should be before this one in the playlist, I think. Yeah, before this one in the playlist. Number 6. Number 6. So yeah, lots of blue coming through there still. So this is another one of the rooms that I didn't really know what to do. So I turned it into a sort of piano room. I don't think I put a gym in. I don't think, because that just sort of didn't really match. I couldn't imagine like fairy tale characters on the treadmill, running it out. But I thought fairy tale characters, yeah, I can imagine them painting and playing the piano and stuff. So yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, I finished my exams on Friday and I am very excited to finish my exams. I cannot wait. And I have got a holiday booked to Disneyland Paris to celebrate the end of my exams. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I should be revising, but I have been Googling like the best way to meet characters because I want to meet them all. And Tom's coming with me. Tom is being such a good sport. I can't believe it. I've got like outfits and everything. Like we're gonna dress as the characters, but like not fully. Well, I am. He's just gonna have a t-shirt with one on. He's just having a matching t-shirt to whatever my character is. But yeah, I want to meet the characters I'm dressed as, and that's like really difficult to coordinate because obviously I'm going as Belle because she's my favourite Disney princess, but it's very difficult to get Belle in the Princess Pavilion. I think like you just don't know when she's going to be there. You just don't know which princess you're going to get. And last time I went and I had my Belle stuff, like my Belle bag and my Belle t-shirt on, and I was in the pavilion and they said like, oh, like which princess are you hoping for? And I said, oh, I'd love to meet Belle. She's my favourite. And then she said, are there any you don't want to meet? And I said, well, Ariel and Sleeping Beauty, purely because I met them yesterday. Like, I met them yesterday. You don't want to meet the same character twice, do you? You want to meet as many different characters as you can. So I told her that my favourite Disney princess was Belle, and I didn't want to meet Ariel and Sleeping Beauty. And I go into the room, and it was Ariel, and obviously I was thrilled that I got to meet like Ariel properly, because the day before I'd only met her in the like it was like the cars, stars in the cars, that one. So I hadn't met her properly, but like still I was a bit like, oh, I've already met her. And then I came out and it shows you the photos, and the other room the photos were with Belle. I was devastated. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that this woman had literally said to me, who's your favourite? And I said, Belle. And then she said, who do you not want to meet? And I said, Ariel. And the rooms had Belle and Ariel in, and she sent me to Ariel. I was like, do you just like get a kick out of disappointing children? I mean, I say children. I was like 16, but still, like, especially when she can literally send me to any room that she wanted to. It's up to her. She just has to sort of try and spread the people between the rooms. But there wasn't like a massive queue for one room and not a massive queue for the other. This woman could have easily sent me to the Belle room, and it wouldn't have been a problem for her. But anyways, that aside, sorry, I'm still holding a grudge, and it was like 4 years ago. Yeah, so I'm going in June, and I'm very excited. I cannot wait for the end of exams. So I will let you all know if I finally get to meet Belle, dressed as Belle. My other characters are, I'm going as Captain America, which is going to be amazing, and Princess Leia. So I'll let you know if I get to meet any of those characters dressed as them. So that'd be fun. So yeah, the build. Sorry, I'm just going off on a tangent here talking about my own life and my Disney trip. So yeah, this is like a spare bedroom, the orangey one that I'm doing now. And I've tried to do it quite fairy tale-y with all the like the flowers and the like the wood and stuff like that. And that floor lamp that's like a branch with two flower lantern things hanging. I think that's really cool for a fairy tale room. There's loads of bedrooms in this house. Loads. There's like a spare bedroom, then there's mum and dad's room, and then there's this one here for a little boy. Is it a little? Yeah, a little boy. Then there's like a toddler's room, which is kind of generic, and then there's like a teenage girl's room as well, which is really nice. It's all like blues and purples, which is really nice. So yeah, big sim family could live here. You could easily change the colours as well, like just with the colour swatch if you wanted to have a little girl instead of a little boy. Or I mean, like, the room isn't like that boyish. Like, I'm sure a girl could be in that room just if she liked the colour blue, because it's quite a blue room, but it's not like boy specific. It's not like a specific boys room. So yeah, something in this house that I am not used to, but I had to sort of get to grips with, was the diagonal. Because like with the house being sort of, most of it is like normally orientated, whatever, but then there's like this little bit that's on a diagonal, and it's got like the mum and dad's room in, it's got the kitchen in and stuff. And yeah, I had to sort of get to grips with that. It's fine in the bedroom. It's just like a normal room basically, but the floor's on a diagonal. But with the kitchen, I sort of struggled a bit with the counters, but I think we got there in the end, using a few cheats and holding down the Alt key and that. So my favourite room in the whole house is probably the teenage daughter's room, which you are going to see in a minute. I think we move. Here we go. We'll just do the bathroom and then we'll do the teenage daughter's room, and then we are done. Teenage daughter's room, I absolutely love. It's blue and purple. Spoiler alert. not really that much of a spoiler, but I absolutely love this room. I think it's gorgeous. This one here we go. This is it. It's not the biggest room in the house by any means. It's quite small if you look at some of the other bedrooms, but I think it's the nicest. It's the nicest for me anyways, because I am a teenage girl, so I wouldn't want like any of the other bedrooms because they just wouldn't like fit me, but I love this one. But you can see what you think. Anyways, I think I'm just going to do this room and then we are into the screenshots. I'm going to show screenshots of the whole house, the exterior and the interior, because I didn't have them at the end of the last video, I do not think. So I'm going to say bye to you now. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I will link the exterior video in the description, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely summer. And if you are doing exams at the moment, best of luck with all your exams. I hope they go okay. Let me know in the comments if you are doing some, and I will wish you the best of luck. Goodbye, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.